Hi, Mark back again, Mark the Dental Shaman, with something very controversial today, and that is, if you have gum disease, i.e. your gums bleed very easily when you brush your teeth and floss your teeth, should you actually be flossing, and should you be rigorously brushing to control that bleeding? Big question here. And let me put it another way. If you went to the hospital with a burn, with a really deep cut in your skin, would they be recommending brushes and even flosses for that disorder? I think it's highly unlikely. What's the go-to? It'll be some kind of medicated bandage, initially an antiseptic wipe, a cleaning of the surface, and then some kind of bandaging, plastering of medicated products to disinfect and control disease. So if our gums are bleeding, should we be thinking of something else? And this something else has been around for a long, long time. It's kind of got out of favor, and that's called dental blotting. And you can do that so easily with whatever you have at home. Ideally, my favorite go-to product is like a quilted kitchen towel or a good quality toilet paper that's kind of quilted and absorbent at the same time. And you just wrap it around your finger and then just gently dab the infected, pussing, bleeding area of your mouth. If it's all the way around, then you've got to do it methodically on every zone that bleeds. Or if it's localized around an implant, around a bridge or a deep filling, you just place the paper over the zone and allow it to absorb all the liquids, either the pus, the plasma, the blood, whatever comes out, let it suck it out so that the body can start to regenerate from that extraction of toxic product. So I just want to show you really quickly how easy it is. You want to deflect your lips maybe with the other hand. So let's do my front teeth. Or we lift it like this, and then the coated finger can just sit on top and act like a sponge. You don't even need to move it too much. Just allow the paper to blot out the infection. Think about also sunburn. If you're sunburned, what would you do? Would you go and scrub it with a toothbrush or a brush? Would you go and floss that skin? No, I don't think so. I actually think brushing and flossing are beautiful tools for healthy mouths and healthy gums to keep food away from those gaps and to keep the biofilm from overdeveloping. So maybe there's a little mixed message, or a massive mixed message going on with flossing in particular. You see, if you are bleeding and you want to do something other than this, then I would suggest a water flosser where you're jet washing your gums back into health. And going back to the medical model of using products to disinfect, we would also recommend warm salty water mouthwashes or baking soda mouthwashes, hydrogen peroxide mouthwashes. Certainly not the chemical alcohol ones you tend to see in the supermarkets, but much more natural herbal-based ones or salt-based ones that will alkalize and disinfect. So that's my message today, and think about how potentially dangerous flossing can be, because if your gums bleed and they're infected with bacteria from the mouth, if they get into our bloodstreams, those bacteria can go anywhere, into all our vital organs, into our heart, into our liver, into our kidneys, into our brain.